Hello.
Oh, g'day, Chris. It's Alison Carabine from
Hi,
Australia.
Alison. How are you doing?
To let you know, I work on ABC Breakfast. We're a nationwide news and current affairs program. We've got about 700,000 listeners. So we're the big news and current affairs radio program in Australia. Well, if Scotland does have a vibrant economy and already has a very strong national identity, It is a country distinct from the other countries that make up the United Kingdom. Why then is it so important to Scots like yourself to achieve full independence?
First of all, democracy is most important, I think. We have a proportionally representative parliament. The problem with Westminster we have just now is we have a first-past-the-post system. And in the last 50 years, Scotland's only managed to affect the outcome of an election twice. And during that time, half of that time has been a Tory government. Now, just to give you one figure, we have two pandas in Scotland and only one Tory MP representing over 59. With a proportional representative government in Scotland, we're always going to get the government we want. The second thing is that for Scotland, generally speaking, we are a left of centre society. And out of the 18 organisations that I'm representing within the Yes campaign, all of them are campaigning for a full and public health service. All of them are campaigning for a decent welfare system, and all of them are campaigning to get rid of nuclear weapons. In actual fact, it was explained to me a few weeks ago that actually what we're campaigning for are traditional British values. And those traditional British values are the same kind of values in the post-war settlement which created a social contract between government and society. And these are the ones that are under attack by Westminster. So there's been a shift in policies or a divergence in political values over the last 30 years, and what the Scottish Parliament has done over the last 15 years since its inception is to restore some of the things that were considered by our parents to be the norm. So even in the event if it was a no vote, there would have to be radical reform for the whole of the UK, and I'm pretty assured that everybody who's moved towards Yes in Scotland will continue that movement if there was to be a no vote next week.
And just a few days to go, how confident are you that Scotland will once again be an independent country?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident now. I have to say it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster the last 5-6 weeks. And then we had all the doomsday scenarios put out in the press this week. However, our experience on the road and our experience, I mean, just sheer volume of numbers of people who are campaigning. You go to any area, yesterday we were in Rutherglen and Hamilton, which are two districts near Glasgow, and you just go there, and the vibrancy, the positivity, the hard work, and the passion and commitment of the Yes campaigners, and the sheer numbers of them shows how much it's reflecting the work that's been done. There was a no stall, for example, in Rutherglen yesterday. There was about 5 people. When we turned up, we stayed for another half hour and left. I think the no campaign is lost in terms of both its credibility and also just numbers on the streets, getting out there and speaking to people. And I think something else that's happened over the last 10 years in the UK at large has been, we've had scandals over MPs' expenses, we've had the issue of the financial collapse with the lack of regulation of financial services. So by and large, people are listening to people rather than listening to Westminster politicians. And if you've got so many people campaigning on the Yes side and so few on the No side, and bearing in mind the No side is Westminster political campaigning, you tend to find that far more people are moving towards Yes. So yes, I'm reasonably
Okay, Chris. Yeah, that's terrific. Look, thank you so much for your time. I know you're extremely busy because you're getting to the pointy end of the campaign, so I really appreciate the time you've given me today.
Thank you. Thanks, Nancy.
Good on you, Chris, and good luck.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, all the best. Bye-bye. Bye.
They're going to ask the people, is independence best? I'm thinking Bonnie Scotland, but the answer could be yes.